football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Buffalo Bulls. Is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the Buffalo Bulls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Lacey. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's found some room at the foot. Hurdles the defender. One hops. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the San Jose State Spartans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll try the ground game here. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finding space at the 20.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, the defense is doing but when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? An inside deal now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Back to pass. It's Lacey. Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
on to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle, it's Daniels. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Pressure is coming. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. The punt team making their way on the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. You guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The returner is blocked down. Gets it started with the next drive. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now.
The defensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Handing off on the draw play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Catch made on the out route. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He finds some space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Buffalo. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Mendez. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. Snags the quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Mendez. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This is the 6th play on the drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The quarterback here puts too much air under the football, and the defensive back is able to go up and make a nice play on the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To the air, it's Lacey. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. A quick throw to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
First half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through two quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Design quarterback run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. Quick throw over the middle. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They'll run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That's That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Buffalo. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. They finally get things going this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion.
For the offense.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He's going to hand this off. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking to throw the football. That'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas, it'll be over soon.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Look out, room to run here.
Returner is tackled down at the 23. And your Buffalo Bulls will take over.
And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles.
Boy, did they...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Take over 1st and 10.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the San Jose State offense. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Spartans. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at possession. Leaning on the run game here late. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Wideouts now clustered. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a shotgun run call. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short... Turn, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Daniels. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. And it's a bunch formation. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survival.